We are back. And it's been a minute, 2 full years to be exact, and we're so happy to see everyone. I'm Leanne Wood. I'm president of Flying Camel PR and part of the KBIS PR and social media team, celebrating our 10th year as part of the show team. So it's a special anniversary for us. I'm also your host of the KBIS Next Stage. Everyone is excited about this in-person event. Walking through the halls this morning, the exhibitors are ready to greet you and to do business. The events are truly buzzworthy this year, and here on the stage, we have 3 solid days of programming with the industry's hottest topics. Each morning, we are going to kick off the stage event with a trends presentation report directly from the NKBA. A big thank you to Ferguson for sponsoring these trend presentations. We are going to watch a quick video from Ferguson, but first of all, I'm going to introduce you to Kate Bailey. Kate Bailey is the Senior Director of Category Management, Consumer Builder for Ferguson. And once the video plays, Kate will introduce the next part of the program. Enjoy.
Welcome to Design Construction.
Every detail brings a design together. At Ferguson Bath, Kitchen, and Lighting Gallery, we help you navigate product options, styles, trends, and innovations. We meet with you one-on-one to help you select exactly what you need to create the spaces you'll love to live in. Bring your vision to us.
Shop for products online or schedule a one-on-one showroom appointment at build.com/Ferguson.
Hi, good morning, everyone. And thank you to Leanne for that lovely introduction. So on behalf of Ferguson, I'm thrilled to be here today representing our organization. As a longtime partner of the NKBA, Ferguson could not be more excited, number one, to be here in person, but also to have the opportunity to be part of this Design Trends series. So thank you for this incredible opportunity. We love partnering together to sponsor this very important content. And now I am super proud to turn the stage over to your presenter, Pam Mcnally, who's the VP of Marketing for the NKBA, and she will present our first trend, styles, and materials.
Hear me okay? Good, because you know what? I don't go on stage. I'm just giving you, I'm going to walk around a little bit. Are you guys good with that? Okay. The other thing is no questions, okay? I'm joking. But I do have our head of research here, just in case we have any hard questions. She can, look how happy she looks that I pointed her out. Today we're going to talk about style and materials. So let's talk about our research. Our research for this is a report that looks ahead 3 years. So all of what you're going to see is not only for 2022, but for the next 2 years. Let's talk about kitchen, 3-year forecast for kitchen style. We're looking at more color, right? Do you guys all see that? And any of your clients are seeing that they're taking a little bit of baby steps towards color. Why? Because you know what? White has gotten old. I'm not saying it's boring, but the reality is for the last 2 years, we've all been stuck in our homes, right? So we want to see a little bit of fun. We want to have a little happiness. So going for bold colors, but not too much, just enough. So look at this vivid black splash. So if you're not going to be able to do bold all over, you're going to take pieces of the kitchen, like the backsplash here, the backsplash, which is pretty amazing here, to kind of make that pop. Bold walls, and even though this is dark, you are seeing some pops of color. I don't know if any of you have seen orange walls, or you've seen red or yellows coming back. The thing is, it's not the entire kitchen, it'll be the back wall, a side wall. You're also seeing not only just the walls in color, but also in texture. And then green and blue cabinets. Why are we doing green and blue cabinets? Why green and blue? Anybody want to take a shot? Why green and blue? I'm sorry? Yeah, the outdoors. People want restful and calm. So yes, they do want fun, but they also want, you know what, a little bit of rest. They want to rest, they want some calmness. More blue, navy, love the dog. Got to have a dog in a picture. And fruit, guys, you can never do without the fruit. And then here are some deeper greens. You're going to see some of the same trends in bathrooms as well. And then less shine, right? So once again, going for that kind of organic, less shine, matte look. You're seeing black a lot too in some of your fixtures. Stainless, nickel, and pewter, but matte. So that shiny, fixture is going away. The shiny hardware is now becoming more brushed or matte to give it a little bit of texture. So why is this? Because millennials, right? Millennials are coming into their own. They're looking to redesign their kitchens and baths. And guess what? They want more organic. So I think you're all seeing this, right? Are we all seeing this? We're seeing this move towards more organic, natural styles. You see it in wood. You see it on the floor, in cabinetry, in the walls. Recycled materials. How many of you have clients that are asking for recycled materials? Anybody? No clients ask for recycled materials? Maybe they just pretend? No? Okay. So you're seeing it wood, not only on the floors, you're seeing it in cabinetry. This is beautiful burled. And love this, wood grain. You never used to, like, I would say 5 years ago, you wouldn't have seen a cabinet like this, the wood grain, especially mixed up with painted cabinets. So large windows and doors. I think what you're also seeing is that, the trend to do indoor-outdoor, such as kitchens that would flow into the outdoor, you saw a little bit of that in the Northeast, mostly in the warmer temps and climes. But now, what has COVID done for us? What has COVID done? It's kind of opened up the whole house. So basically now, even in the Northeast, because you have your outdoor heaters, people are moving their kitchens outdoors. They're moving their bathrooms also. They're opening it up to the outdoors, which is pretty amazing. A pretty amazing kitchen, again, an example of bringing the kitchen out. So I think the other thing is that people want minimal. So yes, people want bold. They want to have a little bit of fun, but they're looking for minimal accessories because why? Why minimal accessories? Anybody want to take a stab at that? Minimal, less cleaning, right? Nobody wants to deal with that. Also less places for quote unquote germs to get stuck. Oh, am I too close to that? Okay. Metal accents, and then of course, obviously high-tech appliances. So let's talk about bath. Any questions on the kitchen? Kitchen style? No? Good. So again, more popular. Wood and natural tones. Beautiful. How many of you love this kitchen? I love this kitchen, but you're seeing wood. You're seeing these faux walls with wood. You're seeing the texture. Oh, that's great. Large, high-performance windows and outside doors. Once again, bathrooms like kitchens are flowing out. Again, beautiful walls. And this window is tinted. Although, I got to say this, I hope that there's nobody walking around outside. Bold colors and accents. But the thing, just like the kitchens, they're not doing it throughout the entire bath. They're using it on possibly the walls. They're using it on the artwork, vanities. There are points of interest, like here. Like I love wallpaper now. I never used to, but it's not the whole wall. Half a wall, one wall, just as a point of focus. And then again, you know what? White, gray. Now we're seeing teals and greens and flattering warm peaches and cream. I don't know about that. And again, doesn't this look like a spa? So how many of your clients want their bathrooms to kind of bring in that spa experience? They want rest, peaceful, a little bit more bold, but still quite beautiful in the blues. And you're seeing gold. You're seeing these touches of metal because, again, people want this little bit of luxury, right? So you're going to have this organic look. You're going to have these textures, but you're also going to see these golds pop here and there, probably mostly in hardware and other accessories. So let's talk about materials. And the rate I'm going, guys, will be done in like 10 minutes. I'm very excited. So I think, as you saw, I'm going to move back a little bit. I mean, this is a pretty amazing kitchen. Not only did they do wood on the actual cabinetry, but they also did it in the light fixtures, which I love. What you're also seeing in the lighting fixtures, a lot more interest in lighting fixtures. People want, even though they might want a minimal or plain cabinet or the room itself, the points of interest like this, lights. Again, cabinetry is wood grain as opposed to painted. However, what you're also seeing, you're not seeing the full kitchen like this. What you'll see is an island with painted wood. So here, though, which I think is amazing, you're seeing them use wood in different ways. Designers are using these wood slats, using wood and not just on the cabinetry, on the floors, but on the walls in different ways, and even on the ceilings to add texture. Again, a pretty great kitchen. Look at the mix of woods and the mix of the material for the cabinets. Again, I don't know why, guys. Sorry about this. Light quartz, traditional waterfall edge. I don't see we're going away from that. Does anybody see us going away from that? I mean, we're still seeing this a lot, like the light countertops. Are you seeing that? Yeah. Waterfall edge, but you also have that bold wall. And then the top backsplash trend, right? long subway or slab tiles because once again, let's just say people don't want to clean. Minimal grout. Oh, this is pretty amazing. How many of you are seeing black overall in kitchens come back? Which I love, as you can tell. But I love this where they used it with the subway tiles. You don't often see that in kitchens, which is pretty great. So as we talked about, both painted and wood grain cabinets, and there's a mix. And let's go back. And notice the island, right? So we have these different color cabinets. We have a mix with wood, and you've got that amazing backsplash to add a little pop of color and texture and interest. And then, how many of you, recently wood has become popular for hoods. What I love about this next one is they got a little bit of bling. Love the bling, right? So it's not just a plain wood hood. It's got a little texture, and they also put the wrap, which is really nice. So they're looking for recycled countertops, but also, to be honest, they're looking for LED lighting, which I loved also because you can set the mood with LED, VOC-free paint, and then I think you're also seeing a movement towards not only just recycled materials, but anything that can help them use less water, low-E windows and doors, and lots of places for recycling. So any questions on kitchen materials? Are we all seeing the same thing? Are we all seeing this? Okay. So I think the biggest movement here is less shower glass, right? Wet spaces. So not only you're seeing ceramic and porcelain tile, but you're also seeing bathtubs and showers in one space. They're not separate anymore. Lighter quartz on the countertops, just like in kitchens. Full painted wood, again, pops of color. Large format tile and slabs because once again, allowing for less grout lines. Again, beautiful kitchen. Beautiful bath. What I love here is not only they have the big window, but they also have a huge skylight above to bring in more natural light. So the other thing is, clients don't want doors on their showers anymore. That is why, because they don't want to have to clean it. How many of you spend time, even yourselves, clean those shower doors? So look at this beautiful, setting it apart. So even though the tub isn't in the same space, it's in the same area, and there's no doors for this very big shower, which you could probably fit a family in. So style and material trends over the next 3 years can be summed up in one quote. They want clean, natural designs that work for all ages and incorporate nature with textiles and colors. Do you all agree with that? Right? I think we do. Right? Okay. Any questions? Because that is it. Questions? Yes?
So for
Kitchen countertop, sorry.
do they, is there a mix of countertop, in other words, color-wise? For instance, if they have the long back, one quartz kind, and then for their island, a different quartz?
So the question was, is there a mix of countertop materials, such as your main counter and then your island? So yes, what you are seeing is a mix, not just for the cabinetry, but also for your countertop. So your island might be one particular, could be quartz, and then your main counter could be another material. You're seeing a lot of mixture of materials to add interest, but again, once again, mostly light in color. You do see a few dark, but not that much. Usually that's going to happen in your cabinetry, your walls. Any other questions? Questions? Oh, yes.
Sure, you can speak into the mic.
Yeah. What do you see in terms of porcelain slabs in the kitchen and the bath?
Well, I think they're getting bigger. Are you talking color-wise? Or are you talking? Yes, bigger. You know why? Because they don't want the grout lines. I think what you're seeing is that people are like, guess what? See, the head of research, she's nodding her head, thank God. If she wasn't, I would have to turn over to her. I think people don't want to deal with the cleaning. And grout itself, they don't want to have to deal with that. How many of you have a bathroom where the grout lines get a little, they get a little gray, they get a little black, and you have to go with that little pen thing all the way around? People don't want to do that. Easy, minimal fuss is what I think you're going to see over the next couple of years. As people stay in their homes, they don't want to have, and they're using them more. That's the other thing. They're using them more, which maybe you never did. So you're going to see a lot of that. I think you're going to see those materials get larger, so it's easier to clean. Any other questions, comments? Yes. Wait.
Do you see a trend towards smart bathrooms or smart appliances or faucets and stuff?
Absolutely. You know why? I think, again, it has a lot to do with not only the last 2 years we've been home and people want things to work easy and simple. I mean, it used to be, okay, it's okay to have to turn your own faucet on, but now that if you are home for that period of time, nobody wants to do that. I don't know if anybody here travels a lot, but when you travel a lot, you don't have to deal with that. So now you're in your house and now all of a sudden you have to worry about that. I'm into those faucets where they measure your own water so you don't have to do it yourself. You know, you tell it to be hot, it's hot. Yes, I absolutely feel like smart products, and you're seeing that here. You'll see a lot of smart products here at KBIS because people want things to be easy. They want to be able to talk to the refrigerator. They don't even want to open it. They want it to open it itself. And we also have a trend, I think it's, what are you doing tomorrow? She's doing technology tomorrow. She's got all the answers. Any other questions? Questions?
What are you seeing in terms of door styles for cabinetry?
You know, what I would say is flat. I think you're going, I mean, it used to be like, what, 5 years ago, having some detail was a big thing now because, again, because of the cleaning, people want simple and easy. And you're even seeing, to be quite honest, hardware go away because people don't want to clean it. So what's happening is that you're seeing a lot of that European design come into our design because we notice most European design is very sleek and clean, right? You know, you'll see like a whole wall, but you know, hardware will be really easy, flat panel. That's what you're seeing in cabinetry. I don't think you're seeing that in bath as much. Is that correct? Thank you. But you are seeing it in kitchen. All right. Any other questions? Anybody else? No? All right. Well, thank you all. I appreciate it. And hopefully you'll be here tomorrow to listen to Tricia talk about technology. Thank you all.